of the BRZ is slow, but really it's not that bad. Yes, it could use a turbo, yes, it could use a tune, but it's still a fun car. Today we are going back to the warehouse to get the Datsun 280Z. Today I'm going to answer some questions about it, drive it a little bit, and tell you guys exactly what the plans are and what I need to do to it. We are back at the warehouse. I need to park better because I was too focused on filming that I didn't exactly park in a way that I could get the Datsun out of the warehouse, which is the car we are actually going to be playing with today and recording with today. We are back at the warehouse. As you can see, I still have the BRZ. Everybody really likes it when I drive my cars, so that's what I'm trying to do more of in the videos, is drive my cars, so you guys can actually see them and appreciate them. I start out with driving the BRZ to the warehouse today, and we're also going to be driving the Datsun today. But first I want to go over some stuff, because there's still a lot of questions that I get about the Datsun, even though I answered a lot of them in a previous video. And there she is, the infamous Datsun 280Z. A lot of people seem to like this car. I know a lot of people subscribe for the BRZ and they miss the BRZ, but the BRZ is still here. I still have it. I plan to keep making content with it, but now we also have the Datsun. And so I want to answer a bunch of questions, and that's the main focus of today's video. We're taking it out, and I'm going to drive it a little bit, talk about it a little bit, and I don't know, show it off a little bit, because I absolutely love this car, and I want you guys to love it too, because this seriously is one of my dream cars. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna set the camera up so you can get a nice cold start. It is a nice, I don't know, 50 degrees today, so we should get a nice cold start inside the warehouse. This is a cold start on a 1978 Datsun 280Z with an MSA performance exhaust. Here we go. Starts up so easy every time. Oh, I love this car. It's from the 70s. It's older than me. It's double my age. It's twice as old as me. Starts right up, no problem. I love this car. I love this car so much, and it sounds good, and it's gonna sound a little better soon. Soon, not sure when, but I got some parts over there. Anyway, let's go ahead and take it out. Every single time I see this car, I just like fall back in love with it. Like, it has a lot of issues, yes. It's an old car, that's expected, but just look at how amazing it looks. And with the BRZ there, oh, I need to get a picture of that. That's so cool. That's going on Instagram, which, by the way, if you're not already, follow the Instagram down below. This is a very delicate operation in a car with no power steering, and that's tiny. Look how close my head is to the ceiling. You can't really see it, but it's pretty close. If I open this door here, it's missing a seat. That's a little bit of my fault. When I got it, it had 2 seats. But that leads me to the other issue with the seats. And I sit down in here. You can't really see it, but like, here's the roof, right? My head's against it. Which isn't that big a deal, but like every bump I get my head thrown into the roof, and I can't see that well because I'm looking at myself in this mirror, and so I have to like hunch down. That's not ideal. So I have new seats that we're putting in, and that's a plan to be fixed. However, there's a lot of more stuff wrong with the interior. If you notice, that side has a door card on it, and it has that piece. This side, it doesn't. It just doesn't. That's an issue that I gotta fix. And a lot of these gauges are finicky. They don't really work. My speedometer, it sometimes works. My tachometer, it works right now. Oh wow, okay. Most of the time my tachometer doesn't work. So those are some things that are wrong with the car, but none of those are a huge deal. The biggest issue, and the issue that is the most expensive thing to fix, and that I'm having trouble fixing, is engine stuff. It is running rich currently, and instead of just adjusting it over and over again every single time the weather changes, I want to actually replace a lot of that engine stuff, the wiring harness, for electronic fuel injection, which is no easy task. It's not a cheap thing to do, and so that will come in the future, and it'll allow me to drive this car a lot more, which is what you guys want to see. We're going to be doing that a lot more in the future with driving this car. So if you're not already, be sure to subscribe down below. I like making car videos for you guys. I love seeing you guys' support and love for these cars just as much as I love these cars. And I like hearing you guys' suggestions. So if you guys have any suggestions for this car or the BRZ, let me know down below so I can try to do my best to make it a reality. There's plenty more that I have to fix on this car, but I can go over that more in the future. And there's a lot of mods and upgrades that I want to do as well, and a lot on the way. It's just a matter of actually doing them. But I want to actually drive the car. Before I do, a lot of people have been asking me to make merchandise in some way to help pay for stuff with the cars. And so I kind of gave in. I ordered some art and stickers to be made of the Datsun. Nothing too big, just little stickers of the Datsun because everybody loves seeing this car. And so I'll be selling those. Information will be on my Instagram as soon as they're ready. They're not ready yet, but as soon as they are, they'll be on my Instagram, so go follow that if you're not. And I'll be posting more of this car on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube as much as I can. Let's go ahead and go drive this car because I know that's what you guys want to see. Engine should be warm now. So, here we go. As much crap as I give this car, it really is awesome. I love this thing. I would not ever get rid of it, not trade it for anything in the world. Oh no, well, maybe a Koenigsegg. Maybe, no, maybe, I don't know. In all seriousness, I love this car, and I seriously don't think I will ever get rid of it. I love Datsuns. It's like my dream car. This is one of my like actual dream cars. I know it's not like $1 million, but it's something that I never thought I could have. Like open value, and you know, they're just hard to find in good condition nowadays. And I actually own one, not in great condition, but in okay condition. And I like that because it allows me to work on it and make it even better, make it my own, you know. And so I think that's a fun thing to look at and do, especially on YouTube, and be able to record it and document the process. I just absolutely love that. Anyways, let's do a little baby pull maybe. Oh, I love this car. Oh, I love this car. Ooh, that smells like gas. Again, running a little rich. Oh. I just dropped my camera. It's just running a little rich. Don't worry, I will fix that, I promise. I will make this car the cleanest Datsun that I can make it, because that's what everybody wants it to be, and so I'm gonna do my best to do that. As much as I love the Datsun, the BRZ looks good too. I love that. Look how cool that looks. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love my cars. I love my cars. I love my life. This is so much fun. I guess we're gonna go right today. Oh. The camera's on a rotating stool right now, and when I accelerate it, it just kind of looked away from me. car so much. I like how the tachometer only works halfway. It goes up to like 3,000 or 4,000, and then it just slows down. It stops working. And then when I drop back to the lower RPMs, it starts working again. Like, I don't know what's causing that problem of the tachometer just getting like stuck, but it's not gonna matter soon. I'm gonna replace the gauges. I don't even know if you can hear me over the wind noise and the exhaust, but I'll pull over here in a moment and I'll go over some of the more things that I need to fix and change with the car. Look at that sunset. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull over with the Datsun up here, and I'm gonna get some pictures with like the sunset and like make it look nice and I don't know, just get some good. Ooh, BRZ. I seriously love the look of that car. Look how cool it looks. I know a lot of people hate them because they're slow or whatever reason, but it looks so good. It looks so good. I love that car. I don't regret buying either one of these cars. I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna take some pictures, and while I do, I'm gonna talk about some of the questions and stuff that you guys always ask me. So basically I want to answer some questions and also kind of show off how just like, I just love it. Look at it. It looks like a shark with that long like nose in the front end. If you guys didn't see the last video, I installed these new headlights. Basically, they are way better. Any old car headlights are always like a little dated and a little just terrible, and these are definitely an improvement. Speaking of, I should probably shut those off so my battery doesn't die. One of the main things I get asked is like, Grayson, why don't you drive your cars in videos? I like seeing the cars driven, like, I like seeing those shots, and the answer is, well, I don't really have a good answer other than I don't know how to make those videos. All my videos I always make like some sort of point or objective to, and I never know how to like convey like a driving perspective. And so if you guys like this video, let me know and I'll do more of these. If not, I'll stick to what I normally do. I'll set up a tripod, I'll make videos, and every once in a while I'll drive the cars when I can and get other people to help me with the videos. But for now, it's a one-man show. I do all of this on my own. I get some help every once in a while, maybe from Athena or from Joseph, but it's most of this is just me holding a camera talking about my cars, and it's what I love to do. I love doing this. I love showing off the cars because I have such a passion for these things. I mean, look how cool that looks. This car, it sounds so good, it's so much fun, and I just want to do so much more with it. It's really difficult with school and everything going on right now. And I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but YouTube is what I want to do, and so I'm going to try to reprioritize my focus to YouTube and do more of that in the future, and be a little better about it. But for now, let me go ahead and go more over on what's wrong with the Datsun, because that is the title of today's video, is the things that are wrong with the Datsun. And some of the things I showed you earlier, like the seats are messed up, the harnesses are bad, it's running rich. There's a lot of issues. And the paint's not perfect. The paint looks really good in pictures because I try to make it look good for pictures, but there's this spot that I've been avoiding in like all my pictures, and that is that right there. That's been there since I bought the car. I definitely need to get that fixed, but it's not high on my priority. The priority is getting the engine running well, getting the car driving well, and making it safe. So that means seats, harnesses, engine, gauges, stuff like that is priority. And then I'll go back and make everything just look and feel and drive really good. I also have new suspension to put in. I need to do that, as well as a new exhaust piece to replace the massive muffler on the back. So those are future videos coming up as soon as I'm able to do them. That's just kind of the future with this car and the channel, and I wanted to go over that with you guys because everybody asks, where's the Datsun, where's the Datsun? Why don't we see the Datsun like drive in videos, drive your cars? And that's what I'm doing. That's what this video is. I'm always open to suggestions. If you guys ever have any suggestions, please tell me on here in the comments, on my Instagram, message me. I think of this more as a community than like a creator subscriber standpoint. I think of you guys as being a part of this journey with me, making these cars a reality. With this 2021 coming up, I want this year to be the biggest year that I can make it, and make as many videos and as much content as I can with this car. Look how cool that is. Oh, that's just so good looking. Anyways, that's enough of me rambling. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Datsun back down to my warehouse. And that's so insane to say. That is so insane to say, just my warehouse, you know. But we're gonna take the Datsun back, get a little more driving footage for you guys. Starts right up. The idle's a little high. Again, nothing too bad, but we're not going far. Nothing too bad. See, then it quiets down when I start driving. So I want to actually race this car is something that I want to do. I want to drive it. I want to like autocross it, something like that. Obviously in a safe manner though, and so I need to make a lot of adjustments before I can do that. So I'm gonna document all of that. I know watching me work on the cars isn't as fun as me driving the cars, but in order for me to drive the cars and drive them well and fast and safely, I need to work on them, and I want to document that process. Again, this channel is a lot of just documentation, and so that's what we're going to be doing in the near future. Anyways, with the Datsun put away back into the warehouse, that's going to effectively end today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, if you guys like this style of recording and videoing, leave me a comment down below and leave a like on the video, and that way I know to make more videos like this. If not, I'm always open to suggestions. Again, I see this as a journey with you guys, with the people who watch these videos. While I work on these cars and grow them, that you guys are there along with me for the journey. So I thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.